Hey, welcome back, multifamily investors. We are looking at last week's sales in multifamily. We had 13 closings. Most of these are duplexes ranging from 455 to 1.35 million. You can see the days on market. I think things are still kind of warm, moving kind of quick. Under 10 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 or less days out of 13. And a couple that had sat, and this one sat for a long time, almost a year. But I went through and also checked that all of these, except 2, were conventional buyers. All but 3. One was FHA, one was VA, and one was probably cash. They said not disclosed. So most of these are all conventional buyers. I'm guessing they're house hackers on a lot of these duplexes. They're paying these prices. But let's jump into these real quick, and I will show you what closed. This is one I actually did a video tour on. You went back and looked, and I ran the numbers on it. It just didn't quite make sense. It was at 489. It ended up selling for 455. Duplex out in Bremerton. It was surrounded by a condo community. This used to be like the manager office or something, but it's a duplex stacked on top. It wasn't bad location, everything. It just couldn't seem to make it work, and I thought the layout was a little odd, and it needed a lot of upgrades. I think the plumbing. This one in Renton sold over asking. Harrington's kind of a popular street there with a lot of up and coming development and things like that. So I think these were both, 2 bed, 1 bath, 500 square feet. One was 610 square feet. But it sold for over asking, conventional buyer. This one, Olympia, was listed for 565, sold for 520. Tacoma, listed for 620, sold for 620. Built in 2009. This one in Poulsbo, which is Kitsap Peninsula area, Kitsap County, listed for 649, sold for 640. It's actually 2 homes on 2.5 acres, so it wasn't really even a true duplex, but cool property. Like, move there, put your parents in a small place, whatever, or grown kids. Duplex in Tacoma, listed for 650, Parkland area, sold for 650. It's probably big units. 3 bed, 2 baths, 1160 square feet. When I say big, I mean more than 2 beds. Get a lot of military that buy around there, rent around there, so not too surprising. This one in Everett was listed for 750, sold for 775. It was a triplex, had a mix of a 1, 2, and a 3. This one in Queen Anne was listed for 800, sold for 785. This one in Queen Anne was listed for 885, sold for 880. I think this was one of these was the FHA one. I can't remember exactly. This one I did a tour as well and ran the numbers, and gosh, for 5 units you would think that's a pretty good price for the Lakewood Tacoma area for $950 for 5 units. But they were really small. That had some old characteristics that I really wasn't loving, like some shared water heater things or something. It was kind of odd. Really wanted to like this property for a client, but we just kept passing and passing. Somebody finally bought it. It started at like 1.1 and ended up selling, though, eventually after the latest price reduction down to 950. I think it was relisted at 950. That's why it looks like it sold for full price, but it wasn't. It was on the market a while. This one in the central area of Seattle was listed for 1.165, sold for 1.1225. It's a duplex with a 3-1 and a 2-1. Cool looking property, but pretty old. This one in West Seattle, I think this one was the VA. Listed for 1.1, it sold for 1.3, 200,000 over asking. I mean, those views are $1 million views right there, but holy moly. Let's just take a quick look. Looks pretty nice. Some updates, some views from both the units. Washer dryer, fireplace. Cool old character there. Newer windows. That looks a little dated there. Look at that view. Congratulations to that buyer. It's a triplex, 3 units for $1.3 million. So I guess it's considering maybe like a main house, and it had a dadu So 2 levels or something rented in the main house, then one on the the detached accessory dwelling unit. And then this one that sold undisclosed how the financing was or the purchase, but it was listed for 1.3, sold for 1.35. A 4-unit, Ballard, Green Lake area, built in 1914. 2 studios and two beds. Interesting purchase. Look at those rents that are getting there. 5.69 cap. 4 units for 1.35 million. There you have it. 13 investors pulled the trigger, made some acquisitions, and are on their way to real estate wealth. Hopefully, right? All right. Hope that is helpful to you. Stay tuned for more videos this week. Thank you for watching.